everybody and welcome back to my channel. So we've got another video. Am I feeling okay? So today I'm going to be doing another makeup look. The reason why I'm actually filming this, so I went out last night and I did film a video. Now I'm not sure whether it's going to be a successful one as it was a little bit messy. We weren't actually talking through the products. We posted a couple of TikToks last night and it just seemed to go a little bit crazy. A lot of people messaging me asking like if I could show them or what products I used. So that's why I'm filming it today. I've literally just got out of bed and it is 4:20 and I've not had a shower yet. But we will look past that because I need to wash out the gel in my hair anyway, so I thought it made sense to film before a shower. Don't come for me, alright? So, colours I'm going to be using, just so you know basically what the look is going to consist of. It's mainly going to feature sort of these purple tones here, and it just looks absolutely banging. If you're wearing something very, very plain, so if you're wearing like white or black, a pop on the eyes just looks beautiful. So that is the look, and I'm going to get straight on into it. You're probably going to think this is very unnecessary, especially for a Sunday afternoon, but I'm going to show you exactly what I did here. So I'm going to be using the Primark water, just to really refresh the skin. When you're feeling hot, this is just great to cool you down. Then the next couple of things, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. Now I don't know if this was what made my skin look banging, but I'm going to be applying it again, and my friend Georgia actually gave this to me because she said she never used it, so grazie. Benefit Professional, just to go around my smile lines. The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and then a little bit of Carmex. So I'm just going to pop those on now. I'm going to go for the Professional first because I don't want the glowiness to be disrupted. So I'm just going to apply this in my smile line. As I say in every video, I have the worst smile lines. So my hands aren't as bad this video, are they? They were pretty traumatic last video. The Fenty Beauty Soft Focus, again I only use this on special occasions because it's expensive. What worked quite well last night was that I was literally spraying a setting spray after every step. Now whether that's a good thing or not, I'm not sure. I'm going to pop some Carmex on just because my lips are feeling a little bit dry. Now I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow and I'm just applying this. I have got a mirror down below me, so if that's going to annoy anybody, sorry. Now we are well and truly primed. For foundation, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Coverage Concealer foundation, and mixing it with a little bit of the Revolution Pro foundation just to make it slightly lighter. I'm just going to grab my beauty blender. I didn't plan to film today, so we're working with what we've got. Right, we're matching my neck, obviously. So once I've just patted that in slightly, I'm then going to go in with a little bit, just a tiny bit, to lighten it up. And I'm just going to blend this all around my skin. This is going to look crazy for a while. So I'm just going to be blending this for a while and I'll come back. That's it all blended in. Now, I did go in and add a little bit of the darker foundation, just because it was looking a little bit too pale. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do bronze and highlight. You know I use this in every single video. It's the Chanel Soleil de Tan, and I'm going to be taking this on the perimeters of my face to warm it up, and then I will be going in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camouflage Concealer to brighten and reverse contour, if that makes sense. I'm going to go in with the cream bronzer first. Just going to apply it with one of the Real Techniques targeted blending brush, just because it's the right density to be able to work this onto your brush. And I'm just going to be, I'll show you where I'm popping it, so just around the forehead. My forehead doesn't usually look this big, but the hairstyle definitely doesn't help. And I'm going to take it along my jawline as well. I don't think I did this last night. Just going to blend this in now and see whether we need to add some more or not. Again, I'm just blending this in with the same sponge. When blending this out, I'm trying to just keep it very targeted. I don't want to blend it down too much, and again I don't want to blend it up too much. And the same with this, I don't want to blend this down, otherwise it's going to drag and make everything look muddy. That stuff blends out so quickly. So it's now time for the concealer, and I'm going to pop this in the usual places, so under my eyes. I like to put a little bit on the chin and then along underneath my contour, a little bit on the forehead, down the nose, and then on my lids ready for eyeshadow, and just a bit around the corner of my mouth, as I don't like it looking too dark around there, as we don't really want the effect of a moustache. Again, I'm trying to keep this focused into the places that I've applied it. And just like that, we're all blended out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bake my under eyes, my chin, forehead, and around my nose and underneath my contour. And then I'm going to move on to eyeshadow. The reason why I like to do this is it gives my foundation everything time to set whilst I'm working on my eyeshadow. And then the reason for baking was obviously for locking it in place as well, but it means that I can just wipe away any fallout very, very easily. And to do that, you already know, it is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder, making sure that I'm not setting any creases. So I'm going to take a load up my sponge and then just pop this as close as I can to the sides of my nose and bring it down just onto my smile lines there. And then I'm going to do the other side, snatching in my nose. I like to leave there enough powder on there to be able to wipe it away. It will feel a little bit tight. And then with the excess, I'm just going to pat this onto my forehead and my chin. With a little bit more, I'm just going to drag this underneath my contour just for a crisp effect. Yay! So now it is time for the eyes. This look is very simple. It may look a little bit tricky, but literally chucking all the purples on my eyes, giving them a nice blend, and then popping a shimmer on top is basically all we are doing. So the palette I'm using, which I absolutely love, this is the Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. I'm going to be focusing on these 3 colours up the top. I'm going to be telling you when I'm going to incorporate those, because I am going to start with some of the browns here for the moment. So I'm going to start off with this one. And for this, I'm taking an uncleaned NYX fluffy brush. And I've just tapped out my creases on my eyelids, just so that we've got a nice flawless base. Shall I zoom you in? I'm just blending these browns out as thoroughly as I can. Now I'm going in with the darker brown. Taking the NYX smaller blending brush, I'm now going to start incorporating the purples. These 2 here, I might not touch this one. I'm going to take a mixture of those first. Again, giving it a tap off. I'm going to apply this around the outer V and into the crease. So I'm just going to go and blend this back out, and I will report back. If I add any other colours, I will let you know, but I'm not planning on doing that. I've just gone and repeated that on the other eye, and I did add a tiny bit of a darker brown just to deepen up slightly. Once I've done my eyebrows, and this is my favourite trick to do, is I'll do my eyebrows and then carve them out with concealer, and I'll blend that concealer in, and it gives the most flawless blend, that's my secret to eyeshadow. I'm just going to go back in with that brown and just deepen it up in the crease, but still wanting to keep that purple. I'm going to do the eyebrows, but I am going to come back to the eyes, so please do not panic. Recently, I've been absolutely loving filling in my brows with powder, which I never thought I would say, because I've never actually been a big fan of it. I don't know if it's because my eyebrows are laminated, or, well, they have been for 4 weeks now. So I really like the natural fluffiness that filling them in with powder does. So I'm using the Benefit Foolproof powder. This is in the shade number 5. I'm just going to be filling these in ever so slightly. That's that that one done, I'm going to go and do the other one, and then I'm going to clean up with concealer. I'm now going to clean up with concealer. Actually, before that, I might do one final blend of the eyeshadow. I'm taking the e.l.f. concealer again, and a cheap little brush with a blending bit on the bottom. So literally, I'm just taking a tiny bit of concealer. Oops, maybe I should have taken more than that, never mind. And I'm just applying that underneath. I'm not going to do it on the top, as I find it a little bit harder to blend out the line. So now I'm taking the fluffy side, and I'm literally just blending this. I take the blending brush again, just for one final blend. I'm going to do it on the other eye, and hopefully be able to show you a better example. Can you see? Please acknowledge that that looks somewhat good. Now it's time for the exciting part. I am going to be applying a little bit of shimmer on the lid. I'm using the Revolution HD Pro Amplified Get Baked highlighter palette, and I'm using this pinky shimmer here. You can just use any pink shimmer, to be honest, but this is the one that I just reached for yesterday. So I'm just going to apply this. I'm just going to spray it with the Primark primer water. Whoa! Okay, primer water. That is what we're talking about. So I'm going to do this side for now, and then I'm going to blend out the harsh line later. Wow, hello. Right, so that's the eyeshadow done. Now, I think that's probably a little bit different to what I had last night, but never mind. Now that's done, I'm going to wipe away my bake. And to do that, I will find the brush for you. It's the Real Techniques brush, I can't remember the name, and I'm just flicking it away, and then I will wipe what comes off on the brush, literally on my leg, and I'm just getting rid, basically trying to get rid of any of the pink eyeshadow on my eyelashes. And we are going to go in with lashes. I'm going to be using the Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee, and I wore these ones last night, but I absolutely love them. And I did actually get sent them from the brand We Love Lashes. I am going to be doing a video with them in about a week's time anyway, so I'll talk more about their products anyway. But I am going to apply their lashes. I'm going to apply them using the Duo Lash Glue, and I will be back because trying to film putting eyelashes on is not the easiest. Now we get to move on to the skin, which is my favourite part. I am going to be bronzing up the skin with the Too Faced Soleil, what's it, Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I'm just going to be popping this on the outer perimeters of my face. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, at the end I am going to show you my outfit, and I've got a very exciting product to use. Now, I used it last night, so I already know that it works, which is a good sign. And basically it's push-up tape, but I'm going to talk about it more right at the end of the video, but stick around if you're interested in all things how to enhance your boobs. So guys, probably you're going to want to click off. I think that's all blended. I'm sure that somebody will tell me if it's not. So now it's time for the blush. I'm using the MUA blusher, which I love, and I used this last video, and I'm going to use it again, and I probably will use it for the rest of time. And I like to sort of go like this, going straight over. I just find that it makes it look super natural, and it just ties the whole look together, especially with the eyes. As we are approaching the end, I am going to now spray my face using the I Heart Revolution Peaches and Cream fixing spray, and this is just going to melt everything into the skin, make it a lot more blendable, and take away that powdery look, which was what I loved so much about last night's look. Whilst I'm waiting for my skin just to settle down and dry a little bit more, I am going to be taking this purple one here, and I'm literally just going to be popping that all underneath the eyes. Look how vibrant that is. I'm keeping it quite close to the lash line. Now I am going to do highlight very slightly. Found a perfect brush for applying your highlight. I was finding it looked a little bit streaky. I'm going to be taking a mixture of this shade, and this shade, and I'm going to be using the Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just doing this with a really light hand, a little bit on my forehead. This brush is just fluffy whilst being precise, so it's brilliant for doing this. I'm going to just pop it on the tip of my nose as well. If you find that it looks too harsh, then you can just use your bronzer or blush brush just to sort of pat it in slightly, but it doesn't look too bad. Final touch. So I'm going to be taking that highlight again and just popping this on the arch, my brow. What's this called? Brow bone. And go on then in the inner corner as well if you insist. I'm going to do lips now actually. Let's have a look at what we can find using a combination of the Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturising Lip Cream in the shade Drama Llama, as well as two PS lip thingies. So one's in from the Nudes collection and one's from a Liquid Matte collection here. So first of all, I'm going to just take this one here, the lips. I want it a little bit more nude, so what I'm going to do is I'm taking the PS Love Nude Liquid Lip and just applying that in the centre. Finally, to finish the look and complete everything, I'm using the Benefit They're Real Mascara again and popping this under the eye, under the lash line. So this is the finished makeup look. I absolutely love this. Now that we've finished this, I'm going to show you my outfit and I'm going to be showing you my secret, my little life hack for you. So here is my outfit. Now this isn't actually what I wore last night, but that's in the wash, so I was just wanting to show you something. So I just wanted to show you what I would wear. Now this is a gold dress from PLT. So I've got low battery, so I will try and be as quick as I can. But it involves something that I was sent and I'm so excited about this. So it's called Pushup Tapes. Now this is their main product, which is tape. Now Pushup Tape, obviously for the boobs, you know. So I used this last night and had great success. Very difficult to get off, but I mean, that is brilliant. They give you a removal sort of instruction sheet just so you're not ripping off your nipples, everything, you know. And I got sent the Glam kit. So the Glam kit comes, sorry I'm rustling. The Glam kit comes with 2 pairs of nipple covers as well as fashion tape as well. But this is what I'm going to be mainly focusing on. So this is before with nothing on. I need some help. I was not blessed with breasts. So let's get some of this on and I will show you how it works. You're going to need some scissors as well, so some good scissors because it's so sticky, it's so hard to cut through. When you cut these, you don't need to cut it as long as you think because they stretch. There's 8 meters of roll, so it does say, depending on obviously how big your boobs are, you can get between 5 and 15 uses out of one roll. By the looks of things, I'm going to be probably getting 15 uses out of it, to be honest. So I'm going to go and do this now and I'm going to come back and show you how it looks. Jesus, what the heck? I have boobs since when, sorry? Okay. Right, okay, I feel very exposed now, so I'm going to just, you know, talk to you from here. So, if you want to get the product, I will leave it in the description box. Again, it's called Pushup Tape, and it is amazing, as you can tell. Now I've got to take it off because I'm not actually going anywhere, so never mind. This is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. Also, they're not going anywhere, look. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, which is pursey. Again, that's in the description as well. Stop looking at my boob. Bye.